The Camille with the ultimate, you have the Wukong with the ultimate as well for the knock-up, the Veigar, the Ashe, and also the Thresh. This is all about engaging, this is all about trying to get Liberty ahead against Rolster. And to be honest, they have a good chance as well, but this bot lane, you know, Luna is going to be on that Lucian, and it is going to be Nomel in the bot lane as well. So very aggressive bot lane.
Yeah, that's the big caveat for Rolster. And honestly, something I wasn't expecting to see right from the get-go in Game 1, I was thinking that Rolster might try to see if their late game scaling comfort picks would work here, but they rotate so fast. Oh, here comes the arrow. Boss looking mid lane. Zero. Oh, but he flashes it, but Manafreecha is still there to punish, and right into the event horizon. First blood for Liberty. Every single matchup. That's another matchup that we've been looking forward to as Freaks, who is so good at the split push. Can he leverage a similar advantage against Rattel, or will Rattel be able to hold it down? This dive, it's the Ashe Arrow from Boss that locks down Nomel under the tower, and the respawns from Kinzin, gets the double knockup on the dome, but Shockwave is huge from Zero. Boss is so low, but he doesn't go down. He's able to get out alive, and now Kona here with the counter engage. Boom! Primordial burst sends Zero back to the fountain.
Oh, the counter engage again from Liberty. They're doing good. Rolster don't even have a kill yet. Oh, he knows. He saw. Oh, he flashed it!
Kona! Fala!
Oh,
for the Kona! Fala! Rolster, talk to him, baby!
It was the ward as well. Oh, we don't get to see the last of it because we might get a little bit of exchanges. There's a bot lane fight as well. There's fights happening everywhere.
Death Sentence lands after the arrow. Shockwave is huge once again from Zero. This time, Rolster gets their first kill on the board. A second one adds on top. They finish off the kills this time around.
I think so, the main carry as well, really, for Rolster at the moment. You're about 1,000 gold as the Ashe Arrow comes in, and he's that's it. He's gone.
Nomel that stopped him in his tracks, and he didn't have Smite available, so he couldn't secure it. The Tidal Wave stopping Liberty from under the tower. Bubbles clean once again from Nomel. Are you sure you haven't played support before? Because this Na'Vi is looking kind of nasty.
This Na'Vi's pretty clean for Nomel. I mean, I guess he's had a bit of practice as the Ashe Arrow goes in. They're going to go mid lane. Look at the Ashe Arrow.
Zero. It lands on to two people, though. Doe is the one that's stunned up. Freaks punishing with the Hextech Ultimatum, but the answer back with the Shockwave is a lot.
He's split up at the moment, though. He needs to be a little bit careful. The Lantern's coming in. We could be getting ourselves a fight. There's the arrow.
Right on to Zero. Kinzin trying to go stealth mode on them, but Shockwave on the three is huge. Great counter response from Rolster. Why? But Boss is hitting arrow after arrow, getting volley after volley. Damage rips apart Rattel. It's an eventually trade of front line for Manafreecha. Liberty still on the forefront, fishing for damage. Already used the Primordial Burst, doesn't get another target down. Does not get enough damage off on Kona, but the Rift Herald is sent into the tower, and you're already here. Oh, wait, what is that?
Oh!
We heard
as well in the picture-in-picture as well. There's just going to be another team fight.
This event horizon, Doe comes in, attempting the steal, but Kinzin is clutch with the smite, secures it for Liberty. The fight is on still. Once again, Shockwave already used. Liberty on the back foot, fishing for a death sentence. Doesn't find anyone, but Zero's now on the tree because Boss is pressing forward with these arrows. Once again, volley does not find any more targets here. Eventual trade of Baron laners and Liberty up with the Dragon.
You feel like there's the initial initiation from Liberty. It's actually Kona that's in trouble. Boom. For anyone else, there's the Ashe Arrow.
Speaking of arrow, boom, and pop goes the Garen. Shockwave as a response, but it's not enough. Could this be a punish that is too much for Liberty to overcome? It's still 11,000 HP on the Dragon. Rolster positioned forward on the right side. Freaks is ready to push them and force them into the split push once again. 6,000 HP on the Dragon. Liberty are looking to stall this fight out as long as they can. Freaks does not want to commit to the Dragon. They're just trying to buy time, and he will look for the split push victory. Oh, shoot! Kinzin and Kona, the last ones in this fight alongside him. Kinzin goes down, the other Dragon. It was secured by Rolster, and Freaks, doesn't he have enough time to get the inhibitor tower at the least? There's no way he gets the chance to end the game here.
Rolster, they're going to try and end it right now. 20-second death timers.
Yeah, Rolster have to counteract this push. This is the only way. Otherwise, they will lose an ensuing fate. Freaks trying to hold it as long as he can. Gets the tactical shield. Oh, Nomel's down. It's only 3 members. Freaks, you're going to have to be a hero. 3 more seconds on the Manafreecha.
Freaks clears the wave.
He's doing it. Stasis. He manages it. Son for a jungle. The arrow from Boss hits Rolster right in the heart. And Liberty continues to surprise everyone on the international stage. 20 seconds left on on the rest of Rolster Y. It is Doe and Nomel. A teleport is coming in from Freaks. Now it is their turn. 5-man strong, pushing into the Nexus, focusing it down. That's a 4-man kick from Doe, but is it enough? Liberty, they do it! Oh my goodness! We're done with this. You know, we're not playing these champions anymore. Liberty's like, are you sure you don't want to play with them anymore? We'll take them off your hands. And so the big, there it is. Freaks, Lucian running the exhaust flash as well for the more aggressive setup, but also acting as a defensive countermeasure in case Doe visits the top side of the map.
More aggressive. This is Draven Thresh. If you land one hook, that one auto attack that Draven can land, that Luna can land, is super scary.
Oh, Kansas got to be careful here. Doe coming in with the counter gank, flashing forward.
He's alive, exhaust!
But Kona comes in. Oh my goodness, Kona saves his jungler and forces Zero to flash away.
He has the confidence. He knows that he can try and 1v1 Zero as well. And at the moment, oh, the flash!
Beautiful, Nomel, death sentence into the flash. The double from Monofritze still goes down. Luna's cashing in. He can get to the point where he can threaten to kill you on his tower.
And you can see Kinsin is the one that has to go down to his bot lane, but there's nothing he can do. And Rattel, he's winning the 1v1 trades against Freaks as well. He's even going to try and kill him.
Flash, but it's Freaks! We talked about one of the... Freaks dodging out on Zero's final spark.
Wait, look at Draven ulti!
Draven ulti, catching in. Oh, man!
Oh my god, the 1v1, and Burt Freaks is now in a bit of trouble. Draven has to push this lane fast, but Freaks, he's in a lot of danger.
He's got flash, but...
Give the kill to Draven.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Huge for Rolster. Luna, this time further indexing, all-inning on this Draven. They're setting him up again once, another time, and Kona is the person that falls as a result. Boss trying to salvage the situation, but it's another kill to Luna, and he's still almost full HP. Kinsin can't manage to pick up any of the stragglers from Rolster.
And you can see the gameplay coming into this for Rolster as well. This is get Luna ahead. This is get Luna as many kills and as much gold as possible. And the hook lands again from the Mel, and Kinsin, oh, he's in a lot of trouble. He has the Baron off buff recall, but look, they're just stopping it every single time.
They walk up, it's like, no, you can't leave. You're not allowed to leave. Cyclone comes down. Doe still manages to get out alive. Kinsin can't follow up. Another kill. Cashing in for Luna.
8,500 gold.
He's so rich
on this Draven. Oh my god. And this is a scary thing about Draven. If Draven could get ahead, if he could just keep doing this, look, he's so confident as well. And the Lantern gets him to safety.
Yeah, even through the exhaust, Kona thought that he could get that 1v1, which he was very right in his own mind too. Oh no, Kona was going for the dive, but he forgot about the stand. United Shield from Rattel. The second win comes in. Cash out. If one straggler gets caught out here from Liberty, they're making their advancements here. Luna almost separated here, but groups right back up. Tidal wave coming from afar. Kinsin advancing forward. 3-man knock-up on Luna. Can they get right through him? The stasis pops. Kona with the moonfall. Doesn't manage to get him. Luna's still in the chaos, but he flashes right into the pit, and he can free fire over the wall. Kinsin gets the shutdown onto Luna. That's a lot of gold back into the pockets of Liberty, but they need to take the fight afterwards. Just because Luna's gone doesn't mean Rattel don't have the damage, and I think they're the ones turning it around. Monofritze and Kinsin, it's all up to them. But Rolster with Doe and Zero are fighting back, and they keep Liberty at bay. Liberty, are they this bold to stay on top of it? Doe is going to come over the wall. Tactical sweep on the 3.
It's a TP.
Stand United is delivering Doe right back into the battle line. 3,000 HP. Kinsin, can he secure it? Doe, if he steals it, it turns everything around, and he steals it! Doe comes up clutch for Korea. Luna cashes in on Kona, and Liberty are sent floundering. The remaining members are all scattered, and it's just easy pickings for Korea's #1 seed to show their full strength.
Kinsin had to use the stasis, and because he used the stasis, he couldn't use the smite. And now Rolster, they're looking to finish the game.
It's only Boss. He's got insane wave clear, but against Baron Minions, it's a tough task to be able to live up to. Already Doe stalling enough time under the tower, forcing Boss back, but he gets taunted as he flashes in. Stasis is up, but that's that. Rolster back in this series as we go to match point.
We're going in, baby. We're going in, and that's exactly what they want to do now. And this is This has already been the banger of a series, Rafa, and this game is going to be no different. I feel like this Malphite is also going to be
full AP
Malphite as well.
He's got Summonary.
Yep.
He's got the Tome.
Yep.
That's a Luden's Echo rush if I've ever seen one. And the thing about Rolster is, for a team to kind of throw down the... Oh, wait. Is this an all-in, or at least a flash out of boss? Force the flash out from Nomel, but it's Luna flashing over the wall. Just one more auto attack. Oh, can't get a range. And Manfred wins out of the 1v1 isolated. Kinzen comes in for the cleanup. Luna and Nomel.
On the center as well. At that point, you just don't have enough damage. You don't have a way to really kill Boss and Mano Fritze in a 1v1. And now Kinzen, he's going straight onto 0. He might be dead.
And the shockwave combo, Kona.
A little bit of a skirmish, a little bit of a team fight, but it's all down to the Malphite, really, and it's all down to his early fight.
Great pit. Oh, no! Freaks was waiting out for the clone, but didn't get a chance to realign the portrait so that he actually ulted the clone instead, and there's the boom! Unstoppable Force, Last Breath connects. Kinzen trades on the Doe, though, and he's still a monster in this fight. Ignite is burning down, but because of the Crescent Guard, he managed to stay alive until the very bitter end. Nomel getting last tick of damage, and it's Rattel cleaning up on the backside, flashing after Freaks, chasing him down, but he gets back into the pit, and he's got Kona there for reinforcement.
Rattel, they have to do something, but look at Rolster. They're the ones playing aggressive, and Kinzen, he could be caught out.
Oh, God. Kinzen forced to use the Crescent Guard. Get some damage down on Doe. Flashing forward. 3 talent strike. Death sentence from Manfred. It lands, but it's a counter engage from Nomel. Forced to use on the front line, but there's no more damage follow-up. 0 was forced to bail.
Make full use out of the Rift Hell, but look at this play, though. Are they really going to go for this tower dive?
Chain of Corruptions is going to connect as well. Hextech eliminated, sets up 2-man flame on the tower. Nomel connects the knock-up into the Last Breath. 0 has to clean up here, but it gets exhausted. Damage has been diminished here. Doe following up Manfred to kind of keep them back. Cannot get out alive. And Rolster once again able to trade up, and Rattel witness Rolster first show the Draven comp in game 2.
Nice stasis.
Now they have this Wombo combo, but it's the Death Sentence being able to combo, but there's no Yasuo to follow up on the Last Breath combo. So Nomel sent it, fully sent it, sent by far China, then Southeast Asia, and then Korea. But we think that Brazil as a region can contend with Korea. And if they win this series, if they find a way back in,
watch Nomel!
That'll be so huge. But it is Nomel with the two-man unstoppable force. Huge knock-up to the back line. Kinzen is gone. Shockwave, though, from Kona. Gets a response damage back. Can they kite it back outwards? Rolster Y on the forefront. 0 flashing forward, looking for an additional knock-up. Steel Tempest lines up onto 1. Finds another one, and Luna pressing forward. Manfred looks for the death sentence. But in the end, it is a prime gaming ace for Rolster.
That could be the end of the game. Rattel goes in, Nomel goes in. 0 didn't even need to use his last breath. They still win the team fight, and they're going for the end.
And the hope of Brazil is suddenly dashed by the #1 seed. Korea stands tall. The WCK fans sign relief and give a huge round of applause to their powerhouse in Rolster Y.
Rolster Y, they're here to stay, and they're going to be moving on through to the upper bracket, but big props to Liberty. You know, coming into this, I don't think no one would have really expected Liberty to really put up this much of a fight. You know, we saw them during the play-ins.